Man, what the is you doing, man? Hey, what? Hey, cuz. Oh. Hey, who in jail? Man, what the you doing?
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so let's talk about none other than NBA Youngboy. So it looks like NBA Youngboy was getting a lot of headlines yesterday because he said, forget it, man. I'm about to take out this diamond crusted grill, man. Now, for anybody who knows NBA Youngboy and his image or whatnot, you've always seen him with the diamond grill, man. So NBA Youngboy put a video on social media where he took the grill out, it looks like, man. I guess he was getting his teeth whitened or something like that. But that ain't the only news that we going to talk about. We also going to talk about, man, the reappearance of none other than NBA Big B. So it looks like NBA Big B is starting to show his face again and, try to be out there a little bit so people can see him. And it's crazy because as soon as people start seeing him again, things start turning up again in Baton Rouge. Now, before we get to all the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, so it seems like NBA Youngboy might be trying to clean up his image a little bit, man. It seems like, man, maybe NBA Youngboy is starting to grow up a little bit more, man. Even though he's still a really young dude. I think NBA Youngboy is, 21 years old now? He can finally go to a bar by himself or whatnot. But he's still a young cat in this rap game. I mean, 21 years old is nothing, man. That's very, very young. I mean, you barely just became an adult. It's still a young age. But it looks like maybe somebody in his corner is trying to give him some advice, or maybe he just felt like it's time for an image change. But either way, man, he took to social media to post this video, or excuse me, somebody else posted this video of him on social media, and basically he was talking to another one of his partners, and in the midst of talking, you can see that he's getting his teeth whitened, and in order for him to get his teeth whitened, he must have gotten rid of his grill, right? And that shocked everybody because his fans know NBA Youngboy's image, and they love the fact that he's that young wildcat, that he got the grill, he got the tattoos, he just doesn't care. He's running around with the goons, man. It's all a part of his image, and his fans love him for that. So him with some pearly whites is just going to be an interesting look. But, man, let's go ahead and play the video so you guys can get an understanding of what went down.
Man, what the is you doing, man? Hey, what? Hey, cuz. Oh. Hey, who in jail? Man, what the you doing, cuz? Who in jail? The little South in Houston. Oh! I'm on your trail. Oh, what you doing, cuz? I'm on your trail, bitch. Oh, say no matter what.
Now, as you can see in that video, NBA Youngboy looked like he was doing some self-care and maintenance. And ain't nothing wrong with doing some self-care and maintenance when you get some money. That should be priority number one, man, after, securing yourself and making sure you good. Now, his homeboy's reaction was probably the funniest part, man. He was screaming in the phone, like, what you doing, man? Like, he couldn't believe he was getting rid of the grill or getting his teeth whitened or whatnot. Now, NBA Youngboy is definitely probably one of the biggest stars in the game. There ain't no definitely probably. He's one of the biggest artists in music right now. So, I mean, it's huge. The way his following works, the way he's got everything going, it's good looking, man. But his team has been under a lot of scrutiny, man, and I'm talking about 4K Trey and NBA Gang ever since the whole situation that went down last year. We're not going to harp on that too much, but we are going to talk about one of the big names that came out of that whole ordeal. Now, that being none other than NBA Big B. Now, NBA Big B has been pretty quiet, man, since then. And everybody has been wondering what went down because NBA Big B was allegedly in a shooting situation where they said that he got caught lacking, man. Now, NBA Big B is all about that business. He talked a lot of stuff on social media, especially when stuff went down, but everybody seems to recognize and understand that, he's got NBA Youngboy's back for sure. A lot of people say that he's one of his brothers. I mean, I keep hearing conflicting reports about that, so everybody clue me in on that. But definitely, he took to social media recently to show his face. And this was the video that he showed right here. Now, in the video right here, you see that, man, he's just enjoying himself. Now, they're playing some music, so I cannot play the music that's associated with the video. But you can see, man, it looks like NBA Big B is enjoying himself and just chilling, man. And then, he's jamming out. It looks like he's in better condition than a lot of people say. because there were a lot of reports saying that NBA Big B had gotten hit up, man. So, people were still wondering how he was doing. But it looks like he's still good, and he obviously got that yapper on him. So, man, I'm hoping that Big B, whatever's going on in that situation, man, it gets better. And hopefully, man, he can work his way into the music game to be actually doing something out here, really be doing something instead of all the street stuff that everybody alleges that he's associated with. Because Big B is more known for his street antics and all that stuff than he's known for his music. Let's be honest, man. I know a lot of NBA and 4K Trey fans, especially who come from them fan pages, are going to disagree with that. But nah, man, dude is known for being a certified stepper more than he's known for being a certified hit maker. And he got to hit that with the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about none other than Quando Rondo. Now, Quando Rondo has been a sore spot for a lot of fans, because of last year. But so far going into this year, he's been awfully quiet, man. He hasn't posted much. I mean, there's been several things that he's posted here and there, but it wasn't like the stuff that he was posting before, man. It looks like Quando Rondo has really bunkered down and got back on trying to create music. He's probably in the studio really working on his next project and trying to get things going. Now, he recently posted this video right here of NBA Youngboy, but he also had posted another video where it was, another picture of him and Lil Tim and somebody else. So he's still out here repping for Lil Tim. And man, I just don't see anything wrong with that because that is his homeboy. I mean, horrible situation. We ain't going to go back on that or what went down, right? But if it's your homeboy, it's your dog, man. And that's just how it goes, man. And if him posting pictures does something for Lil Tim and does something for him and their folks and their family and stuff, it's all good. Even though you might not agree with what went down. As far as NBA and 4K Trey are concerned, it looks like they're back on album mode, man, or either working on music and trying to leave 2020 in 2020. I know there's going to be some repercussions and bad feelings about everything that went down because it was such a hectic year for these camps, man, especially when you're talking about Quando Rondo, NBA Youngboy, and NBA Big B. The three folks that we talked about here. I mean, their names were really, since November, their names were buzzing heavy. And it wasn't always for the positive reasons, man, but it looks like cats are back in the studio or either laying low. Like, I don't know the exact extent of what happened to NBA Big B. Like, I don't think a certified report or anything ever came from that, man. Everything was hearsay, and a lot of people were, speculating on what went down with the shooting situation. But it looks like whatever it is, they've handled it on their end. And, we won't get any more answers, man. That's just what it looks like, man, to be honest. And as far as NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo, it looks like they are continuing back onto the music chain, man, trying to make sure that they come into 2020 with a splash. Because so far, it's been quiet, man, as far as music is concerned. Nothing is going on right now. And it looks like everybody is setting up for a big return in either the spring or in the next coming months. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. What do you guys think? Do you think that 4K Trey is just chilling, laying low, and working on music to make sure that they come out with a splash and can continue their careers? Or do you feel like, man, too much pressure, bust pipes, and they're just quiet because of all the negative attention they received in 2020? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.